let's do some thread breakdowns that I took last week, and also some of them I miss those threads, right? And just before that, if you guys don't have the Falcon contents, you guys message me here. And before that, I have all the things: the Falcon mechanics, the basics, right? The foundation, the 4 hour contents, and then the reward program for your mindsets, up to date FT entry, and then the past webinars, right? And the most important one is the latest one, which is the hybrid trading method, where you will be taught all the things that I have mentioned before: the foundation, the forward, the FT, all of them combined in here in the hybrid trading method. And if you guys want it, if you guys don't have some a specific one, you guys definitely message me here on Telegram right there. So all you have to do is message me here, pay a very small price. Well, definitely it took a lot of effort for me to record those videos, right? So for that you have to pay a little, and then you'll get all the things, right? So let's do it. First trade, AUD USD. I was looking for short from this position, but the market didn't react it as the way I wanted, so I shift with market. I shift as the market changes, right? I try to listen the market, and I don't force things on. So I was looking for short below this point, but it didn't get reacted as the way I expected, and in return it gave me the 4 hour continuation pattern, 1 2 3, right? And then we go, it also has a lot of entry, right? You can take it as a 4 hour entry right up there, but I took it as an insurance entry. Just right after this 4 hour confirmation candle, I moved down to the 1 hour time frame, and then once I start seeing those doji candles, I again moved down to the 50-minute time frame, and then I took this trade right up there. As you can see here, there is the main value point right there, and before that thing we also have a gap. That's all you need, my friend. You have to have those contexts in your trades, like the value point, the missing gap, and then that gap getting filled, and then the fulfill rejection candle. This must be the like most bread and butter trades that you have to take consistently to be able to like make money consistently from market, right? And then I took it around and then, so I got it taken out for like 5%, because like once it moved to the 7%, I have to be aggressive, right? Because from this thing I was looking for a short, right? Also the fact that it moves up to the upside so fast, right? So I have to be a bit more aggressive, like locking in those things faster and faster, and stacking up those 3 to 1s and 5 to 1s. Those are super necessary. And next trade is on AUD CAD. So let's break it down from the daily time frame. As we can see, there is a missed gap right there, so it doesn't have to fill straight away, right? So and then we have this structure impulse, person impulse. It is a two-task continuation structure. So once the price tab in right there, as you can see here also, there is the value point right there, and there must be a missing gap. There it is, the missing gap, and then that gap getting filled and then move to the downside, right? This is it. This is the most reputable structure in the market, so in also in the falcon mechanics, right? So you'll be taught those things in the hybrid trading also, because those are the most important things, right? So we go tap in and then move to the downside, and let's look at the 1 hour time frame. So we can see the first structure here, there is the main value point, and then also we have a gap. Look, we have a gap. That's all you need, my friend. A value point and a gap. That gap getting filled, and then you wait for the perfect rejection candle to take this entry. That's it. Simple. 3 to 1 on the low. Bang on. Alright. And you can take this trade right there also. Bang. That's it. Lovely. That's it. So the last trade that I want to share with you guys is this one that was lost. So the thing is that we broke through this value point very high, like very impulsively, and also we corrected from this point, right? That becomes a bit of riskier trades. That become a riskier trade, right? But the price got reacted from that low once, twice, and thrice, but it didn't get enough of a like reaction from that point. So that's why it doesn't have enough value in it. So once I located this value point right up there, we also have the missing gap that we all need, right? And that gap getting filled in the 1 hour time frame. So then I have to move to the 50-minute time frame for entry, because as you can see it has all the things that we need. A missing gap, and then the last leg, 1 2 3. Right, we have all the components that we need as a good trade, a low risk trade. And then once we get this thing, once we get the gap getting filled, I took it right up there. So it was lost for me. It moved from 3%, but and then it just whoops, that's all. That's it. There's nothing I can do. It happens. Like, it is falcon strategy. You are going to get losses also, right? But if you guys always try to take those good trades, then the losses will be very limited, and then the winners will outrun those losses that you take, right? So all you have to do is focus on taking those low risk trade, and then just try to stack up those 3 to 1, 5 to 1. Like, don't try to be that much greedy, right? If your trade is running 7%, just try to lock in 5 6, right? Just try to get out. Like, just try to stack up those things. Just try to build up the momentums, right? That's how you get better in trading, my friend. And again, if you guys don't have the contents, just message me, bro. These things are like super important. If you guys don't have this here, change this here can change all the things that you are struggling with, right?